What's going on, Cowboys fans? It's Etsy Cowboys Fan for Life here again, making another video for you, giving you my opinion and my insight from the out-of-state point of view on my Cowboys. And here's the events of recent. Adam Jones, I made the video yesterday. Adam Jones was suspended indefinitely, but at least for 4 games. His first game, possibly back, probably not. Most likely, they said from the owners' meeting today, the feel was that most owners said that it's more likely that he will not play for anybody this season. And Jerry Jones said that really anybody who had a job because of Pac-Man has a job no longer, meaning bye-bye Pac-Man. Sayonara. Have a nice life. Just don't get arrested again. Put our names out there. SportsCenter loves to air the bad laundry of Cowboys players. Or even former Cowboys players, especially like Quincy Carter, and until he had to be fired, Michael Irvin. And now you join just a special group of Cowboys, but yet Michael Irvin has risen above his addictions and somehow become a Hall of Famer. So, I'm not going to say the same for you because you really didn't do anything. A couple kick returns earned you a nickname. There you go. But that was yesterday. This is today. About 30 minutes after I finished my Pac-Man video, I found out we actually traded a couple of draft picks for next year for Roy Williams. It's already tough, to distinguish between the Roy Williams all around that are known, especially in North Carolina and football teams, in the NFL. Now we actually have 3 Roy Williams I have to contend with. One, the Roy Williams I hate, absolutely with a passion, which is the coach of UNC basketball. Go Wolfpack. Then there's Roy Williams, the hardest hitting safety in the entire league. And third, now the newest wide receiver of the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you, Jerry Jones, for getting us another wide receiver. Patrick Creighton, he's a good wide receiver. Miles Austin, great wide receiver. But they don't attract the coverage we need to distribute accurately to like T.O. and to Jason Witten, and opening up that run game. It won't do as much with Brad Johnson, but it's a step in the correct direction. Martellus Bennett might be able to get a little more open. I doubt he'll get the ball as much as Jason, but he's an option. He is now officially an option, and he will do an immense job for the boys. So that being said, now what we do need, now I heard in the report last night that people said, it was on ESPN, Cowboys fans said, all 49 states except for Texas, which was tied, said that Pac-Man Jones would never play again. But then, same time, they said that there's a chance that, we're going to, now it's over. The trade deadline's gone and passed, but I wanted to see us try and get another premier corner or someone to replace Tinu until he could get healthy. He's known for his injuries, unfortunately. He's a great cornerback. I mean, he's fantastic when he's healthy and he's on his game. There's nobody better on the team than Tinu. But unfortunately, what we do need now is we do need a corner. We need someone to block passes and not seep into coverage. Our problem has been with our pass coverage, really, the last few games, allowing teams to pass on us. It happened against the Redskins. I didn't see the game against the Bengals, but from what I gathered, that was a problem. And then last week I saw, I don't know how to pronounce his exact name, but Preston Fitzgerald really had a big impact on the offense. And then once they had that pass game going, they could get the ball to Edgerrin James a little bit. He ran on a little bit. And it really was a kind of a downward cycle where they would just be able to hold us defensively and then go out there offensively and just move the ball and run down that clock. I mean, the signings from yesterday and the events of yesterday definitely did allow us to not have such a negative aspect on the upcoming games. But the bad part about it yesterday also was we had to put Matt McBriar on the injured reserve. He's done for the season. So we needed a new punter. So I just saw that we signed, or that we brought in a rookie from Oregon State. So good luck to you. I just hope you can place the ball and do as well as Matt McBriar's done for us this year, and putting the ball and putting our defense in a position where we can, capitalize and do good. We'll mostly do things well. I'm just gonna. The aspect that of the last few days is really, I haven't felt the best. After we lost, I made my crow video, or at least I gave. I did my crow. I ate my crow. Just wanted to, really, watching everybody else's videos, and realizing, especially Shango. Shango really had the opposite, two opposite emotions in two videos, where one, he woke up the next day, and found out Tony Romo was hurt, and his entire emotion was, just banging on the desk and just being angry because of the way we played, and it allowed us to have the injuries we had, and because of Felix and all of us. But then you had Big Daddy Caesar, who was just kind of, now he was kind of the guy, and then Shango started it up, and then, we had Halen come in, and then Caesar, and then, I don't know about myself, I just kind of, I don't know if my videos were supposed to be uplifting, or whether it was just to be, just my opinion. But I think, we all have to do our part, and just, walk through it. Because watching the video with the guy just being depressed on the CBS network, CBS site in Dallas Fort Worth, that really depressed the hell out of me. But regardless, Cowboys fans, we will get through it. We have brand new people. Cowboy TD is obviously excited about Roy Williams and, his boy from Texas coming in. And I'm obviously happy because that just gives us one more good story from Dallas is something better than the negativity we've had in the past week, and the last week. Pac-Man Jones really drove us down. And after that, and then T.O. the couple weeks before. I don't know what's going on with him. I just want him to, if anybody ever knows him or has him watch these or whatever, as long as you just catch the football and you block for us, we don't give a damn how many catches you got. We just want you to be a team player. We want everybody to be on the same page. I guess that's just my whole outlook on it. And our defense, we all make mistakes, but we just can't let those mistakes end up in points, because we've seen that too many times in the last few years. It's been at least 3 or 4 years where we've had consistently, we've done well in one area, and then in the next area, as far as like either between running and passing, we've it hasn't been as good as the other. So, that being said, really, that's about it. I wanted to just come on here, make my quick video, and